If you're a basketball player looking to improve your game, then this video is for you. I'm going to break down De'Aaron Fox's game and give you some tips that you can apply to your offensive skill set. So I've got, I think, 9 or 10 clips here that we're going to get through. So the first one right here is a DHO to a ball screen. So this is a great action that will confuse defenders because it's making the on-ball defender, De'Aaron Fox's defender, go through multiple screens. And players, you need to think scoring. You don't just need to think isolation dribble moves. Yeah, work on those, but work on stuff like this. It's a pass. Even though the screen didn't set, it causes some communication and some advantage for the offense here. And that action, and then the ball screen on the wing over here makes the defender go under. And then the read here, which is point number 2, because the defense goes under, that is what leaves this jump shot wide open for 3. So if you're going off a ball screen or a handoff and defense goes under, if you have the ability to shoot, if you're a shooter, you've got to be able to make that read, get into your shot, and get balanced. But DHO to B/S, that just means dribble handoff to a ball screen. Now, clip number 2, same thing. We're looking at multiple actions here and not just isolation basketball. Most of you watching this is what you need to prioritize, this multiple actions type of stuff. So right here, what he's going to do to start off, number 1, multiple actions, it's a back screen. So right here, this is causing the defenders to communicate. It might cause a switch. It might cause one of the defenders to recover late. It might cause the defenders to both go into the paint, which is what happens right here. So because of this screen, now look at the closeout that the defender has to do on Fox. This is the first advantage. Second action is this pitch. Third action is the ball screen. So you have the back screen, pitch, and ball screen. All that leads into a middle drive, and then this is a move that all players you need to be working on. It's a 2-foot shot fake, so his shot fake looks just like his shot. Defense goes up, and then he steps through and makes this layup right here. Now this third clip, this is a very simple clip, but something you need to work on with your shooting, and this is just bad pass shooting because in a game, not every pass is going to hit you right in the hands. So you've got to work on catching passes like this. So with your rebound, with your rebounder, with your teammate, whoever you're working with, throw each other bad passes and then get to a balanced position and then go into your shot. And then the other thing, I evaluate and work with a lot of players on their jump shot. This is something a lot more players need to have. If you're standing straight up or even if you're in a good position, you need to be able to take this basketball, dip the basketball, and dip your body into the ground. So you're going from this type of position, and watch, his knees are going to bend and his hips are going to go down and his shoulders are also going to get slouched over just a little bit. So if you want to have more rhythm and more power into your shot, I would suggest adding the dip where you're dipping the basketball and your body going into your shot. Now, this is a very easy clip right here, very simple, but something you can do to just steal 4, 6, maybe 8 points a game. And these are just possessions. Obviously, if you're a quick guard, this is going to be best for you. But this is possessions in a game where the defense is not set. So you can see the 4 help defenders, they are not set. They are not ready to guard. De'Aaron Fox, being as quick as he is, he takes advantage of that opportunity. So in a game, if this is one time a quarter, once a quarter, if you're able to identify when the defense isn't set and you get 1 layup a quarter, that's 8 points per game. So let's say you're a 7 or 8 point game a scorer, that would double your points per game. Now we're going to keep going with clips 5, 6, 7, 8, all that, but I want to show you my free training platform. So everything you're seeing right now is free and there's no card required for you to access all these drills and workouts that you're seeing on the big screen right here. So if you go to optimalbasketball.com, it's linked below. I've got 20 plus free workouts, free drills for shooting, ball handling, scoring, and more. And then the paid version, which is the elite experience, it has over 300 drills for all skills in basketball. But if you're a player and you're looking to improve your game, go make a free account, get all the stuff off for free because it's free. It's not going to secretly charge you, and it's some good stuff on there. That worst case scenario is you pick up a workout or 2 that helps your game. I think there's a lot more than that. Now, number 5, this is a driving move. There's a lot of different driving moves and pickup options you can do against defenders. This one right here is just a high pickup. So obviously he's going to pick up the ball right here. Now he's going to go 1, 2. You got to make sure you don't travel on this. But this is a move that you can work on. And then you also got to make sure you change directions because De'Aaron Fox, his driving line right now is basically going towards the opposite corner. But what he does is he plants and then he changes directions and gets down the lane. Like I showed you on the previous slide, my training platform, I've got a lot of different options and reads and how to make the right decisions on these moves against help defenders you can check out. But same thing right here. He used this move twice in a row, or two times in two possessions where he scored against the Blazers right here. Just this high pickup where defender cuts him off. He rips it high, decelerates. Great move to add to your game. Here we go again with the multiple action. So it's a down screen into a dribble handoff. So let's rewind it and see what the Kings are running to get him open. So it's a screen away. Harrison Barnes setting the screen, and he's looking to set up his cut. He would have gone back door, but the screener's defender right here, so Harrison Barnes is the screener. If the defender would have been up on the perimeter, then the back door would have been wide open. But the Blazers are playing this well by using this defender to protect the backdoor cut, and then the wing defender to protect the three-point line. So he uses this down screen on the wing, gets him a 1 or 2 step advantage, and then the handoff into the ball screen gives him another advantage. Defense recovers, but what he's able to do is go into this step back. And I see a lot of players work on step backs and they do them wrong because, okay, so he loses the dribble right here. But look what he's able to do. Even though he loses the dribble, look at the position he's in right here. He is still balanced. He is still square. A lot of players, what they do when they go step back, instead of being in this low balanced position right here, they're standing straight up and fading away too much. So even on your step backs, obviously, if you can create this much space, that's great, but you want to get to that balanced position where you can still elevate above the defense and get your balance and power under you so you can make the shot. Clip number 8 right here. So the defense is not going to stop the ball. This is what we saw a minute ago, and this is another read that you've got to be able to do. As a point guard, and I know a lot of you watching this are point guards, is when you're a point guard and you're in this situation right here, so it's a 3-on-3. You got 3 Blazers defenders, 3 Kings offensive players, and then you got some bonus in there right there. But we'll just call this a 3-on-3 situation. If none of these defenders ever stop to pick you up and never stop the ball, then you have to go in for the layup. Against a good defense, what would happen right here is Simons would pick up here, Lillard would pick up Mitchell, and then it looks like, I don't even know who this guy is. He would pick up the ball. So it was bad communication. Nobody really committed on the Blazers defense. It was miscommunication. But again, if you're taking this ball in transition, nobody stops you. You've got to be able to make that read to get all the way to the rim. So that's it for this film study, De'Aaron Fox. Subscribe to the channel if you would like to see more stuff like this. I get some basic stuff, some advanced stuff. But again, click on that first link below to make a free account on my training platform. I've got a ton of drills, ton of workouts that will really benefit your game. Thanks for watching this. Let's keep getting better.